Today I'll be talking about my favorite new slip joint, and that is the Notorious EDC Kingpin. Let's check it out. The Notorious EDC Kingpin. I did a short video sort of joking about how notoriously hard it was to get a hold of. It took me a few months to actually get my hands on one of these guys. But lucky enough, I grabbed this beauty right here, titanium and black micarta scales version. So before I start talking about its features and why this is my new favorite slip joint, let's take a look at the packaging here. It comes in a very nice box. It's all good. And it comes with a microfiber cleaning cloth and a very nice leather slip here. I was very, very surprised at the quality of this leather slip. Now the Kingpin features a 2.91 inch Harpoon style blade made of Böhler M390. And if I rock the blade back and forth in the light, you can see that hollow grind. This is an extremely slicey knife. If you've been looking for a slip joint that's a great daily slicer in a modern traditional body, this is it. This blade is only 0.11 inches thick, 3 millimeters. And when I say it is slicey, it is dangerously sharp. Now, to be honest with you, I was trying to grab the Kingpin with the black blade and the black micarta scales, but that sold out extremely fast. But guys, I am not mad at the satin version here with the black micarta. I think this is a gorgeous looking knife. And I love the Harpoon style blade right here. You can see this little design choice right here that also acts as a nail nick. So when it's closed up, you can definitely get in there with your nails. There's plenty of surface area to get your thumbnail up under there, or there's plenty of surface area right here above the handle where you can just pinch and grab. And if I give you a look at the spine here, you can see there is no jimping at all, but because of this Harpoon shape, this acts as a sort of thumb ramp. So you can get your thumb in there and some pretty nice control. And as I mentioned, the blade is 2.91 inches long, but the cutting edge is about 2.71 inches long. And you can see there is no choil or finger choil there at all. Now that leads into the titanium bolsters and titanium liners here. And those micarta scales are held on with 2 screws, as you can see. Now, as much as I like the shape of this Harpoon blade, just check out the handle shape here. I know the handle shape here at the end is based on a gun stock, and you can definitely see that inspiration. And this little finger well right here gives it some pretty nice control when I have my full hand around the handle. By the way, this is a 4-finger grip, which is surprising because this is a fairly small knife. The overall length is only 6.5 inches, and closed up, the length is 3.7 inches. I've compared the Kingpin to many knives in my collection, and the two that come the closest are the Benchmade Mini Griptilian and the Benchmade Mini Osborne 945 BK1. But at almost exactly the same size is the Mini Osborne 945 right here. You can see they are very, very close in size. So that just gives you an idea of the size of the Kingpin is almost equivalent to a Benchmade Mini Osborne 945. And they're almost equivalent in thickness too. It looks like the Kingpin just a little bit thicker, and that's just because of the contouring of these micarta scales here. But a slip joint is only as good as its spring. And let me tell you guys, this slip joint is fantastic. There's a fairly strong half stop right there, and fully open, you can hear that satisfying snap. I love it. And shutting it, we're gonna get that same satisfying snap. Oh yeah. Very nice. And another positive of the Kingpin here is ambidextrous, only because there is no lock on it and there is no pocket clip. So this is righty and lefty friendly. And let me just show you what this looks like in the leather slip. I really like this leather slip, but I know I've already mentioned that. Check that out. And this is very pocketable. This fits very nice in your pocket. The titanium and micarta version that I have right here only weighs 2.2 ounces. Now these range from $280 to about $295 based on which version you're grabbing. If I remember correctly, I believe I paid about $290 for this version, which is pretty pricey for a knife this size, but premium materials, premium craftsmanship. This is a knife manufactured by Reate, and you guys know if you have anything made by Reate, just how high quality those knives can be. Reate might get a lot of hate from some people in the knife community, but if you're a knife collector, you love Reate. And I know I keep saying this is a modern traditional slip joint, but I would even put this in the same category as a gentleman's knife. It just has that classy, minimalist look to it, especially pulling it out of this leather sleeve here. What do you guys think? All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think of the notorious EDC Kingpin. Now, if you guys want to check this out for yourself, I will put links down below in my description box. But if you did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!